It was quite a matchup we had for this year's MLS Cup final. Atlanta United FC making the final in only their second season in the league. So impressive as they improved year after year, already making the playoffs in their first season and then all the way to the cup game in the next. And it was the Portland Timbers back in the MLS Cup final, after winning it all in their first trip in 2015. And they were impressive as they advanced through the playoffs all on the road. First the big one in the knockout round against FC Dallas 2-1, then the huge battle with the Sounders winning in penalty kicks in Seattle, and the massive performance in Leg 2 at Sporting Kansas City in the conference final 3-2 on aggregate. So the Road Warriors with confidence headed to Mercedes-Benz Stadium looking to raise their second MLS Cup. But for Atlanta, they were completely solid against both very strong New York clubs in their two rounds of the playoffs, winning 4-1 on aggregate against NYCFC, and then 3-1 against the Red Bulls in their conference final. So Atlanta United needed one more solid game in their home field to claim their first title in just their second season. So onto the game, you could tell referee Alan Kelly was letting them play, because there were some questionable non-calls on both sides of the field early on. But the first big threats came from Atlanta United. One from former Timber Darlington Nagby's shot from distance just sailing over the crossbar, and the next with a cross to Miguel Almiron with a half bicycle. And Atlanta kept the pressure on into the far corner in the 39th minute, as Portland tries to carry it away from danger. It was Atlanta's captain Michael Parkhurst in his 5th MLS Cup game. Tackles to get the ball over to none other than the league MVP Josef Martinez, and the Golden Boot winner makes no mistake, goes around the keeper Jeff Attinella and puts it home. Couple minutes later, the Portland Timbers turn to attack, sends a through ball, then centers to Jeremy Ibabasi, but goalie Brad Guzan with a huge save to keep it 1-0 Atlanta in the first half. Second half, Portland had to pressure right away, but in the 54th minute, Atlanta down the other way and draws a foul, allowing Almiron to deliver a perfect service off the head of Martinez, and it was Franco Escobar at the back door to put it away, and the Timbers just couldn't get the ball past Guzan, as Atlanta was just too solid once again for the 2-0 victory over the Portland Timbers. So there it is, Atlanta United FC are the 2018 MLS Cup champions. And a couple much-deserved ovations for Josef Martinez and Miguel Almiron, as Josef Martinez was named the MLS Cup MVP with a goal and an assist. Boy, that guy was no doubt the best player of the year, if not in MLS history. And man, this is just one heck of a franchise. As I mentioned, already making the playoffs for a successful inaugural season. Then this year, they were arguably the best team for a majority of the season, even though they failed to claim the Supporter Shield. But they set their eyes on the ultimate prize, so they set the tone in their playoff campaign against NYCFC, then giving the Supporter Shield winners New York Red Bulls no chance of making the MLS Cup final, and taking care of business to become the MLS Cup champions. And it's the first championship for the city since 1995, and just their second overall. What a job well done by Coach of the Year Gerardo Martino, bringing the cup to Atlanta before stepping away. So every new team needs to learn from Atlanta United, because they're the perfect example of success for young franchises. And I think it's safe to say that they deserve to win this one just like how Toronto deserved to win last year. So a huge congratulations to Atlanta. And thanks so much for watching, please like and subscribe, and I hope you'll tune in to the next episode.